Their mission is to patrol and protect the borders of Italy, including the maritime ones. But for a few years now, it goes well beyond that. The Guardia di Finanzia is at the forefront of the rescue operations of migrants making journeys across the Mediterranean Sea.
Saving human lives is really gratifying, especially when there are children. Once there was a baby who showed no sign of life. His head was tilted. One of my colleagues massaged his tiny stomach and the baby started crying. It was emotional.
When the sea is rough, we have to keep them calm, bring them on board as quickly as possible. Once they started singing, they were thanking God we found them. All of them were singing, old and young.
The Monte Speroni is a state-of-the-art vessel, the newest in the fleet of the border police. Its onboard camera can zoom in up to 10 nautical miles away. That's about 18 kilometers. But finding the tiny dinghies or fishing boats used by the traffickers is much more difficult. The searches happen in international waters south of Italy, where other EU nations are also patrolling by sea and from the air. This is a ship of the British Royal Navy. We're about 24 nautical miles off the coast of Libya, in front of the Tripoli area. This is where most of the migrants get rescued. So any boat that's in the area needs to identify itself, otherwise it gets searched. And further away, the German Navy. It's carrying out a rescue. See the little white dinghy on the screen? Later it was destroyed by fire. For a while, the smoke dominated the horizon. They are all part of the recently established TRITON mission.
It consists of joint sea patrols by various European members. It assists the Italian naval forces, but had days where about 6,000 migrants reached our area in just a few hours. We had to call upon commercial ships nearby to help. There are no borders in the sea, so if there are lives to be saved, we will go wherever they are, even beyond the Triton area.
Beyond is the area in bright blue on this map, dubbed Mare Sicuro or Safe Area. Here, the Italians are in charge of coordinating all search and rescue operations. It's here that we saw the crew rescue nearly 250 people in little more than an hour just a few days ago, thousands more in the past. And while the EU politicians mull over how to deal with the never-ending influx, unsung heroes like the Monte Speroni crew continue to comb the sea in search of lives to save. Hoda, Abdel-Hamid, Al Jazeera in the Mediterranean Sea.